What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Scott Talks. Today, let's talk about Mikey Williams committing to the Memphis Tigers. 6'2", 6'3" combo guard out of San Diego, California. Super viral since about his 7th grade year, so it's great to see him committing to college. He had offers from Memphis, Arizona State, Hampton, Kansas, North Carolina Central, San Diego State, Tennessee State, Texas Southern, and University of Southern California, just to name a few. Most likely wants to be one and done, so it makes perfect sense why he chose Penny Hardaway. He's probably going to a system where he's going to be able to get big minutes right away and learn from an NBA great. I mean, Penny Hardaway had some of his career derailed by injuries, but man, Penny Hardaway was insane with the ball. He was a magician. I mean, he's best known for his time playing on the Magic with Shaq, but Penny was a big guard, and he's going to be a great mentor and teacher for Mikey. And also, he's a track record of getting guys to the NBA. James Wiseman, Precious Achiuwa, Jalen Duran, Josh, Lester. I mean, he gets guys to the NBA. So, no-brainer right there. Again, there was some speculation that he might choose Kansas and the Jayhawks, but Kansas is a very loaded squad, so he probably wouldn't be able to be a one-and-done at Kansas just because of how deep their team is every year. But again, he's a combo guard, and he's shown throughout his career he can score. So that next step for Mikey is just facilitating, getting his teammates involved, and showing that he can run an offense. Because it's clear that you can put him against anybody, any other recruit in the country. He is a scorer. He's one of the best. And that's what he does. He can score. I don't see anyone stopping him. Super athletic. Again, he's known for his viral dunks, his hang time on his layups. But he's also seen a lot of double teams and different coverages, mainly focusing on him in high school and AAU. So he's great at breaking down defenses, whether it's a zone, whether it's man, whether it's a box and one. Mikey is great at breaking that down and finding a way to get to his spots and score, whether that's a pull-up jumper or a fadeaway or getting right to the rim. So super excited to see that development from him as he continues his journey as a playmaker. But despite a lot of the hate, he's a legit NBA player. I don't care what anyone says. Mikey Williams has the athleticism anyone else in this country. I mean, he is super athletic, plays at a high level. He's a competitor. Mikey loves the big games. Mikey loves playing against other top guys. I mean, he wants the challenge. He doesn't shy away from competition at all. But now, on top of that, too, Penny's also adding J.J. Taylor, a super talented wing from Chicago. Previously played for Donda Academy, where he showed out. But again, because of some of the controversy, he had to transfer schools. And he's joining Mikey in high school this season, so that's going to be great to see them build some chemistry this season. But he had offers from Kentucky, Duke, DePaul, Arkansas, and he chose Penny and the Tigers. So that just shows, again, Penny is a great recruiter, and guys respect Penny still. Little Penny in the phone pods, he was a lot of guys' favorite guy growing up, but Penny Hardaway is a great coach, a great mentor, and he knows what it takes to get to the league and stay in the league. So I think that's super dope. And again, JJ had some KD comparisons due to his build, and he's kind of lanky, but he's super long. I mean, when you see him dunk, you really see the extension on his arm, super long, plays defense, and he can get to the rim. Again, he was playing on the Donda Academy last year, on the national circuit, or national schedule rather, and he performed there. He played with Mac Irvin Fire in the EYBL, so he's used to playing top guys, and he's shown that he's the real deal, one of the best 2s and 3s in the country. Again, I'm super excited to see him. Again, great getting to the rim, really comfy pulling up. So it's going to be great to see him in Memphis, and hopefully him and Mikey can make some real noise. But that's not all. They have Carl, who's a guy who's a 6'4" guy, really can get out on the break and run the floor, does a lot of cutting, plays hard. I mean, he might be 6'4", but he definitely plays above his height, gets rebounds, so I'm super excited to see him, as well as Tyler Johnson, who many have dubbed one of the most underrated point guards in this class. He had a great showing versus Bronny this summer. He does a little bit of everything. I mean, he can shoot, get to the rim. At Pongo's camp, he was going off, so again, it's going to be super excited to see them. I mean, they have some great guards between him, Mikey, and Carl. Then we got Ryan Forrest, a 6'2" combo guard, super athletic, can get to the rim and just flat out boom on someone. Some people even called him Baby John Morant. Again, a little bit shorter, but he's the real deal, super athletic. So I think he can definitely be a great guy. Again, he definitely can go pro, but I hope that he can stay for a while, because that could be Memphis's cornerstone piece. I really think he's going to develop super nicely as he continues to get a jumper and everything. And then David, who's going to be the man down low, he's really a wing, but again, he plays inside and out. He closes out on defense, so he can step out the paint, but he blocks shots. He's also shown the willingness to hit that jumper again. He definitely does his work in the mid-range and inside, but he can step out and stretch the floor, so that's going to be huge for him as he develops and just feels more comfortable in that system. And then again, Mikey also has a shoe deal with Puma, so that's going to be interesting to see, with Nike having a sponsorship with Memphis, and again, Penny was a Nike guy with the phone pods and everything, so it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Again, NILs are a huge thing now. High school players now are getting signed to shoe deals, so it's going to be real interesting to see what happens with that, but I definitely am super excited to see Mikey. And again, no one's a better teacher to get you to the NBA than a former player. I think Penny's a great coach. I think Penny is a great recruiter, and I think Penny's a great mentor. I mean, I think he has these kids' best interests at heart, so I'm super excited to see what they do. And on top of that, too, Ashton Hardaway, Penny Hardaway's son, committed today, too. And one thing about Ashton, again, when your dad's an NBA guy, you're getting some of the best training. He's being real with you. But he played for Duncanville, one of the top Texas high schools. I think he plays Sierra Canyon now, or at least he played summer ball, the California Ball Club. But he can shoot. I mean, he is lights out. I love his stroke. Again, he's 6'7", 6'8", but he can shoot. So when you got a guy that size who can flat out shoot, it really opens up your game because now you can throw him in at the 3, you can throw him in at the 4, even a small ball 5. I mean, again, maybe that's a little stretch, but again, Ashton definitely can shoot. So I'm super excited to see him in that offense and get to see him play under his dad. I think that would be cool, father-son bonding. And again, they're going to be in the American Athletic Conference, so I think these guys are going to get to play against pro-level talent. They're playing schools like Houston, Tulane, Wichita State, Cincinnati. So again, everyone always talks about Mikey runs from competition or this, that, but we're all going to see, man. I'm super excited for Mikey. I'm wishing him nothing but the best. And again, I think this team has a real chance to go super far. So that's all for today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Scott Talks out. Peace.